In America today, guns have replaced the opportunity for young people to settle their differences in a physical fight. I had fun as a youth growing up with my little conflicts. I won most of my fights. I lost many. But at this age, I'm 56 now, and I do not like to fight now because I know when you fight, you get torn up, and unless there's some big purse of maybe $1 million or some thousands of dollars, I don't see the need for fighting. But because I fought so much as a young man, and I know I tested my strength, and I know what I could do. I see people coming challenge me to fights, and you could see through them that they basically can't fight. So I just walk away and leave them alone. If it comes to buying my way out, say, here's a couple bucks, I'm gonna get a pizza, and I'm out of there. Recently, I had a motorcycle I was using to do some recycling in the area, and every community I go into, some young person wants to take it, buy it, all kinds of stuff, to want to ride away with it. There were three 14-year-olds that attacked me. They were talking about mutilating and killing, and they're going to take my bike. I said, no, you're not going to take the bike. Leave it and go, bro. So eventually, I decided now to take him off the bike by just gently moving his foot over, and they were coming to attack. I had a big pipe in my hand, and I just hit one across his back. While I run after him a little, the other two were coming to take the bike, so I came back at them. At the same time, the police came and took the bike. And I was able to arrest him. Then, a couple of days after, I had the bike in a different location, and another young man, I think he was about 19 or 20, he rode away with the bike. 6 weeks after I saw him, I said, where's my bike, bro? You give me a whole crazy story, cops took it and this and that. I said, man, you got to get my bike, bro. Why do you think you could take my bike and ride away? So he said, man, I must go and buy it to the auction and all this. But if it were like long time ago when there weren't guns around and knives and people weren't using bottles and they were ready to fight, I would have fight him and tell him he couldn't take my bike. I would have knocked him down. But to try that, he might have shot me. So you're exposed to all this violence, and you just got to be so careful because these guys are packing guns simply because they can't fight. And I know many parents are up against the schoolyard bully. But when I was growing up, I was not a schoolyard bully. But the schoolyard bully keeps people in check. And because folks see a clean fight for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however, half an hour, whatever time it takes, they will put themselves in a position and realize that they don't have the skills. They will be quiet and stay away from problems. But these same kids who can't fight are the ones that are arming up, and they're coming and attacking you. And if you go to defend yourself, because they can't fight, they're going to shoot you. So I'm proposing that maybe we should put guns aside. Maybe we should, I don't know if we could make a law of such, but put guns aside. Let us go back to physical fight. If we have a difference and we want to settle it, let's go out in the street and fight. And eventually what's going to happen is that individuals who can't fight will try to make peace or call the police as opposed to shooting up the place. So the schoolyard bully was good, because it kept some people to understand that if you can't fight, you just go home. And fighting also give people the experience of what fighting requires. And at my age now, as I said earlier, I will not worry to fight unnecessarily, except as I have to fight, my back is up against the wall, and I have to fight my wills, or else I will be killed. But I could see through the fight. I could look at some folks and know they can't fight, but they're just pushing a fight. And if we were to fight, you could get hurt, and there's no money in it, so why fight? I hope that some way, somehow, we could get back to, individuals testing the strength out there without violence. I think it will advance us because individuals will try and learn how to fight. They will develop heart and courage and confidence that they could defend themselves and they could take care of business. And I think it will lead to a different quality of persons. Let us go back to a past where we settle things with the fist as opposed to the gun.